morning, everybody.
Hi, Jeff and Steph's Excellent Adventure. And today we're going to share with you guys some upgrades we have been working on.
In the pursuit to spend as much money as possible on this RV.
Yes.
Yeah, we decided to spend some more.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a fortune, but there's some things that we thought we could use that would be really helpful and make our life a little more easier and enjoyable on the road.
For sure. So there's two things that are probably the two most important things that RVers worry about. And you know what those two things are?
Well, I know one of them. You tell me what one you have.
You say what you think one of the things is.
One of the things is water damage.
Water and fire. Those are the two biggest things.
Yeah.
Now, as far as fire, we have some fire extinguishers.
Yes.
We've paid up the insurance.
Yes.
And we know how to run. Right? So, we got that covered. So, the problem with water is we've all seen those videos of massive leaks under RVs and, just got to pull the bottom down, take out the insulation, find the problem, correct the problem,
Yeah.
continue on your life. So, I worry about this. You probably don't know I even worry about it.
I know you do.
I do worry
Yeah.
about the whole water thing. And I'm not in the practice of getting underneath the garage and looking at the plumbing that often. So, to make life easier and to spend as much money as possible, we purchased one of these off of Amazon. And this is a Govee water detection system that operates on Wi-Fi. And it comes with 3 of these little sensors. And the way these sensors work is they have some contact points, and if there's water on the floor, it'll make a connection, an electrical connection, and sound an audible alarm. We have 3 of these, like I said. So my thoughts is obviously under the basement where all the
Sources
plumbing
of water.
is. Yeah. So I'm going to put one down there. I'm going to put one under the sink.
Okay.
And I'm going to put one under the bathroom sink.
Good plan.
And that'll get most of them. Now, we could have gotten 5. I mean, I guess we could. You can order more if you want to add to it.
Yeah, that's good to know. People with second bathrooms.
Yeah, I have to wing it with the toilet.
I
Hope
think
for the
we're
best.
okay.
Yeah, I think we're okay. But we'll show you the steps of installing this, and we'll have a nice system set up, and hopefully this is not too hard. And we'll edit out all the swearing.
Yeah. So we're gonna try this out
Yeah.
and give you our review and show you how it works.
And there's one other little mod that we made, right? Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. Our shower head. It was no fun.
No.
It was drippy. It was the factory one, or the one we got when we purchased our Alliance 340 Paradigm. So it came with a shower head that was good for low flow, but it leaked constantly.
Mr. Dribbles.
Yeah, and it
dribble.
would leak down the hose. And so it was staining the hose and all the black, hardware you have in your shower. It always had water spots and, staining on it. And it would actually, when you had it on, it would like splash the walls. The nozzles would go this way and that way. And
It's kind of a 360 shower experience.
I tried to
No matter where
clean
you
them.
stood, that water would hit you.
Yeah,
So,
and I thought maybe it was, hard water or stuff that were clogging the nozzles, so I tried cleaning them, and they were still just spraying in every direction. So after, almost a year of this, we're like, all right, enough's enough, and we went on Amazon and bought a new shower head and hose. It was a kit, and together they were $30 by V Mastone, and it has 58 non-clogging nozzles, and that's their big point of sale, is that they don't clog and they're supposed to spray straight And so we were like, let's give it a try. It got great reviews. It also has 7 settings as far as different pressures of water you can have, different like rain showers versus dripping. It doesn't have a complete shut off, but it has the low water use. So if like you're using it to bathe your dog or you're boondocking or something, you can turn on the low and it just kind of drips out a little bit. It almost stops the water. And the thing we like most about it is it came with the low water pressure insert, which we put in, and it works twice as well as our other shower from
So
Alliance.
it runs about 2.5 gallons a minute, and then you
Yeah.
could shut it off. So if you want to take a military style shower as a boondocker, you can definitely, it'll work.
Yeah.
Just fine.
For sure.
Yeah.
And the water pressure that comes out of it's great. It's not just a dripping kind of feeling like our old faucet. So, we could have done this a lot sooner. We should have. We know a lot of people that buy their RVs new, and the first thing they do is get a new mattress and a new shower head.
Yeah.
And, this could have been something we did. We were just a little slow on
Well,
it.
it could have been, defective, but at the price point, why get another one
Yeah.
when we get something that's probably we're gonna like better anyway, and
Yeah, and the kit
it just
came,
works better.
Yeah, it came with the hose and it came with the plumber's tape
Yeah.
and everything that you needed with instructions on how to install it. We installed it. There's no dripping. There's no leaking like we had in the original faucet. It's not running down the hose. It's not spraying in all directions. We've been using it now for a few weeks and we are loving it.
It's actually the easiest thing I've ever done on an RV.
Yeah.
As far as
And
replacing
definitely
something.
worth it for the $30 cost. There's more expensive models. There's all types of them, but if you're looking for a new shower head, we highly recommend this one, and we do have it in our Amazon store, and we do have links to all that in the description, so check that out, and if you have any questions, let us know.
The thing that's nice too, especially with Amazon, you can buy anything to match anything. So we have that kind of, what is that called, bronzed or something, or it's the brown
The
color.
black, yes,
Yeah, you
the-
can find any color. You can find silver, or whatever works. So it looks identical.
Yeah, and the
to
one
really
we
what came with
bought,
it.
yeah, the one we bought, the VMA Stone, comes in 3 different finishes. So you can get either the brushed nickel, the shiny silver, or the black oil rub bronze. So it's awesome.
It is awesome.
Yeah, very handy. So we're gonna go ahead and try out this water sensor and show you how it works.
Hoping for the best.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
You know what else is nice? One of the few things you can buy nowadays that comes with batteries. Because when they got this little ripcord, there's batteries in it. And then I checked the parts list, of course, and it did say batteries. But this does take AAA, so 2 AAAs in each one for 6 batteries. So, that's the direction manual, huh? There it is. Let's just get rid of this right now, all right? And let's just figure this out on our own. And if that doesn't work,
Oh,
we'll find the.
we're gonna
we'll
read
find
the
manual
directions.
and see how the manual tells us to do it. But we're gonna try it without the manual.
Oh, brother. So we pulled the pull tabs, and there was a little red light on each one, and it goes beep. So we know that they're activated and the batteries are working.
So now we're gonna adjust the alarm volume by pressing the button twice. And see, so I gotta plug this thing. Oh no, I don't. I'm gonna hit this twice. Seems to work, right?
Yeah.
But somehow that's gonna connect to this, and we're gonna hear this too, so. Haven't got that far yet. I'm actually using the directions. That was my dad joke of the day.
Ah, too loud.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be inside a cabinet anyway, so that's going to be muffled just because of that. So, I think 2 thumbs up on the volume level. That's good, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that part's done. We're going to put it in the sink.
We're going to test it that it senses water.
Yeah. So Whoa,
Yay!
that worked. Okay, so, oh jeez. It's pissed now.
Now you've done it.
Yeah. And we'll try that with all three of them to make sure they're going to work.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that one's good. All right, settle down. All right, let's try this one. This sink's wet, so.
Yay! So just a little bit of
I'll tell you what,
water
that's-
on the base.
That's simple, but good technology.
Yeah.
You know, I mean.
For sure. That
Okay,
can
so-
definitely save you from big water problems.
Yeah, yeah. So, because technically.
You could have these everywhere you wanted, especially in the garage, anywhere there's
Yeah.
plumbing, and it would catch it right away, so you don't have to worry about leaking.
Yeah, I thought maybe we should get a couple more because we could probably use one behind the washing machine on the floor.
That's a good idea.
But we'll use that. We can add them.
Yes.
We can add them, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go to the next step. Okay, so now we're going to plug this into an outlet.
And it has just a regular prong. Show us the prongs. Yep, you just plug it into an outlet.
And I was assume you want this in a central location.
Yes.
So what do you think is a central location? Over there?
Yes.
That's what I think too.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that then. Okay. So now we have that plugged in.
So there's an app for this that you'll get a notification on your phone also if you're away from your RV. So we are definitely going to download that.
So you go to GoV Home. So I'm going to put this one under the kitchen sink. This one goes under the sink.
In the bathroom.
And we put one underneath where all the plumbing is. Right under this massive hoses. I got a sensor right here. You can see that over there.
Nice.
Right there. So,
So this is our new shower head. Yes! We love this thing. So it has 7 different adjustments. It has 58 clog-free nozzles, so they don't spray all over and get clogged when there's yuck in your water or hard water. And so we really like that. But this is the greatest thing. So you can go all the way around and deposit. You just go all the way to the side. So, and it clicks into place. Otherwise, there's 7 different adjustments as far as like rain shower, hard shower, massage, anything you need. But it's really heavy duty. It's in the black.
It's like
Like
brushed bronze or something.
Yeah, and so it matches everything else. Has a really nice cord on this. We're digging it, and it was really easy to install and change out.
Looks
So,
just like the original too.
yeah, it's a little bigger. It feels a little like better quality to
More
me. It has a
substantial.
little bit more weight to it, and it doesn't feel plasticky like the one that we originally got with our Paradigm. So I'll put a link to this in the description, and you can check out our Amazon store if you need a new shower head. You'll love this one. It's great.
How sweet is that?
Yeah. If you're RVing with pets, a real important thing is a temp stick.
yes, and this comes up a lot.
Yes, it does, and a lot of forums, and there are different models by different companies, manufacturers, so you'll just have to research which one's best. We ended up getting the temp stick through Amazon.
Yeah.
And it's basically a thermometer that's linked to our phone and lets us know if it's getting too hot in our rig. Like if there was a power outage and we lost air conditioning or something, if we left for the day. And in the summer months, this is hugely important if you leave pets in your RV during the day. So we have gotten reminders, or we've gotten little things pop up on our phone that
Right.
says it's 82 degrees in the rig. And luckily the dogs are with us. So
So the temp stick is another Amazon buy.
yeah.
And I think it's around $150, somewhere in that neighborhood. And once you get the temp stick, you find a place to stick it, kind of centrally located again.
Yes.
And then you download the app, which is simple. And once you just follow the directions, and then you set your parameters. So ours is, I have ours set to go off
Isn't it over 80?
82.
Okay.
I have it set to go off over 82 and below, I think 68. Or maybe it's 65. And man, it works like a charm. You have to have Wi-Fi, and we always have Wi-Fi.
Yes.
And the temp stick does go off once it starts to go up above.
Yeah.
If we haven't turned on the air conditioners because we feel like it's not hot enough.
Right.
But with the pets, if we ever leave the pets, we turn the ACs on, set them.
Right.
And as soon as you get an alert, you know something's wrong because campground powers go out.
It does go out, yeah.
And
Especially
we're never that
during
far
these,
from home.
Yeah, these hot months in the summer, you
Yeah.
will have power outages.
Yeah.
And we are very concerned about our little pup babies and want to make sure that they don't get too hot during the day if we're out doing something. So the temp stick is awesome. We'll show you where we put that.
So now we know when the temperature's too high, if we're leaking.
Yes.
I guess technically the smoke detector, so if we're on fire.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we need,
I
would
think
need to know?
we've covered a lot of the bases.
I think we have.
Yeah.
If there's more things to waste money on, we'll figure it out.
Or maybe if
right?
there's something that tells you when the fridge is low.
Yeah, right?
When you got to hit the grocery store.
Yeah,
You are out of beer.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I'll show you where I mounted this this little temp stick thing.
Let's do it.
Works like a charm. So here's my temp stick app, and right there, and I just turn it on, and you can see the daily temperatures, how they go up and down, up and down, up and down. And right now it's telling me it is 71 degrees in here. And it shows you the low and the high over the last 24 hours. So this is a sweet little app, and I love knowing about this. So here's where we mounted it. Centrally located again.
We use double stick Velcro.
Command strips, Velcro,
Yeah,
whatever.
it's right there by our door at Central in the RV.
Yeah. Works great.
And we get notifications.
Yeah.
And that's awesome, especially if we're leaving for the day or for a few hours. Want to make sure the dogs have air conditioning in all this hot weather.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So, we got all the sensors installed.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Was there a large amount of swearing or not?
No.
Not bad.
Yeah.
There's a couple.
On the swear scale, this one's maybe like a 1 to 10, maybe like a 2.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
I'll go
wasn't, yeah, we've had some upgrades that really are topping the scale at a 9 or 10 on the swear scale.
No.
But this one was low.
Now, I would like to add.
Yeah.
When I put those sensors in, I
Yes.
forgot to talk about this. I used a piece of butyl tape to hold them down.
Yeah, a
Because
thin
traveling, I'm worried they're going to flip over or just, I don't know what's going to happen to them. So I put a thin strip down, stuck them down so they're not going to move ever.
Yeah,
again.
we put this strip over the top of the sensor, not underneath, because we didn't want it to interfere with the water or
The
whatever.
sensing ability of the
yeah.
sensor.
So we just put a strip over the top to hold it in place, because living in an RV, you're going down the road, you're bouncing, and things get all, jiggled up. So we want to make sure that they stay in place and work well for a long time.
We're so awesome.
Yeah,
Right.
and I'm loving my new shower head.
Yeah, and the whole thing with the water, again, is you want to catch the water, hopefully, before it turns into a disaster. And we are in the habit of turning our water off if we're going to be gone for
we've
any
been
amount
really
of time.
good about this the last
Yeah.
couple of months. We swore this was our New Year's thing we were going to do, and if we left the RV more than an hour or two, rather than just run to the store, we were going to turn our water off. Yeah, and especially because we leave dogs in the trailer and stuff, we want to make sure everything's okay when we get back.
They don't want to be swimming or anything?
Yeah,
when we
yeah.
get back?
Yeah, so remember to turn your water off if you leave for a day or an extended period of time. It could just really save your whole RV. Go outside, turn the water off, turn it back on when you get home.
It's easy to forget to do it, but once you get in the habit of it, it's second nature now to us. So we shut the water down
For sure.
to be safe.
And again, all these items that we do upgrades with, we buy from Amazon. They are in our Amazon store. We will put a link to that in the description. And we appreciate you guys watching. And hopefully these upgrades work for you too. Let us know if you have any questions. Jeff and Steph's.
Excellent adventure.
Yeah, excellent upgrade adventure.
Yeah, spend money.
Safe travels.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.